What is going on, guys? My name is Caddy and welcome to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle, and today's opponent is not sad. Thank fuck for that. I'm always joking, sad. Actually, today's opponent is an actual brand new opponent. He is actually a fellow small-time PokeTuber like myself. He goes by the name of Danger Dave, and I highly suggest you to go and subscribe to him right now because he's a great guy and he makes some fantastic content. I actually met Danger Dave in our Battle Hub Discord server, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below. And speaking of the Battle Hub, today is Monday. That means you guys have got till Wednesday to register your interest into the Battle Hub League, and all you have to do is join that Discord server and DM me saying that you want in, and I'll say yes. Okay, good. So anyway, so for the purposes of this video, we're just going to call our opponent Dave, and if you're subscribed to him, you watch his videos regularly, you will know what this battle is about because he's already uploaded his side to this battle, and to be honest, it's pretty incredible what happens. If you haven't seen it, well, you're in for a treat. So anyway, this is kind of like a UU battle, but I think I'm already bringing one UU poke in Tapu Bulu, and he's maybe bought one or two. He's going to be leading off with Crikey, the Crocodile. I'm leading off with this Uxie, who's actually untiered, which is why. So that kind of leads me to believe that we are both going to throw Stealth Rocks, and we are. So Dave is also bringing Incineroar, Metagross, Suicune, Mimikyu and Porygon Z, because I'm British, and I'm bringing Chandelure, Milotic, Scrafty, Tapu Bulu and the Golbat. And looking at his team, Scrafty could do major work as long as I get rid of that Mimikyu. So that's about it really. So I'm going to throw rocks up, and I'm going to imagine that Dave is going to do the exact same thing, which he does. So seeing that I'm faster, I'm just going to yawn in this crocodile's face, and I'm kind of predicting him to go for knockoff, but I'm holding the Cobra Berry, so just for such an occasion, so it's fine by me if he goes for knockoff. So I'm just going to yawn because I'm feeling quite tired right now, and he does indeed go for the knockoff, but the Chopper Berry, it soaks it up right nicely. So I'm going to U-turn on out of here, and Dave has got a decision to make. Does he stay in and let the Croc go to sleep, or does he switch himself? So this is just your classic lead off set with Stealth Rock, Yawn, Side Shock and U-turn. Sometimes you can run Memento, sometimes you don't have to. I used to run Memento, but I kind of need a U-turn. So you can actually run leftovers on this as well, but I find the Cobra Berry better. So he sends out Neutral Air, which is Shiny Incineroar. Nice. And he's running double Intimidate on that team. Great. So this U-turn is going to do absolutely nothing. But then again, I'm not invested in attack, and U-turn for Uxie is just for momentum. So we're going to send out Sakura, which is my Milotic, and I've been told in the world of anime Sakura is a healer, which is pretty perfect nickname for Milotic. This Milotic is physically defensive with the Marvel Scale ability. We are holding leftovers, and we pack the moves Haze, Recover, Scald and Ice Beam. We can also take special attacks as well, because our special defense is actually really good as well, because it's a Milotic. So Danger Dave is saying, nope, I am out of here. He goes for the Parting Shot, because I actually forgot Incineroar can get Parting Shot. Actually, I think my Incineroar has actually got Parting Shot. Oh, okay. So, I just went for Scald, because there was a fire type in front of me, so I have to go for Scald. He sends out Steve Jobs, who is Porygon Z. So Porygon Z is going to take this Scald in the face. And well, I don't get the burn, so you know, that's fine because Porygon Z is a special attacker anyway. So the way he brought in that Porygon Z kind of tells me that he packs Thunderbolt. So I'm looking at my options. Tapu Bulu can resist a Thunderbolt pretty nicely, but I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to put faith into my Milotic's special defense because I think I can take a Thunderbolt. I know Porygon Zs can be either Scarfed or Specs, but I don't know. I know he's probably locked into Thunderbolt right now. So I'm going to go for a second Scald. And I get a lucky crit. I'm sorry about that, Dave. I have actually rendered his Porygon Z death fodder now. And you know what? There's no reason for me to go for another Scald to take out this Porygon Z. And I know Dave is thinking we're just going to go for Thunderbolt, do as much damage as we can to this Milotic. And that's 3 Scalds. We haven't got a burn yet, even though 1 Scald was to take out this Porygon Z. Because I got the lucky crit, which isn't, you know, it's unfortunate for Dave, but it is what it is. It's Pokemon. It happens. So I can't actually remember what he brings out here. Oh, it sends out Incineroar. Right, okay. At the time I was thinking, why have he brought this Incineroar out? And then I actually remembered that Incineroar outspeeds me, so he's probably going to try and take me out here. So he's probably going to go for a knockoff. So I'm like, you know what, I didn't at the time I didn't actually know what he was going to go for, so I just thought, you know what, just picking Golbat, because Golbat is EV-Elite obviously, and we do have it in the focus ability, but I am thinking about changing it to Infiltrator. And well, you know what, I didn't want that EV-Elite anyway, it's fine. So we do pack Toxic, Defog, Roost and Super Fang, so it's basically the idea of his Golbat is to Toxic and then Super Fang and just whittle it down. Not perfect for a 20-minute battle, but you know, it's a decent set. We are physically defensive as well, so. But with the EV-Elite, this Golbat is really bulky, hence the nickname Bulk for Life. So he's going to switch Incineroar out and bring in Shiny Metagross. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I'm just going to roost on up, and then I decide I don't want to be in here anymore. So I'm going to switch myself in the next turn. So looking at my options, I can probably tell that the Zen Headbutt is coming. And the only poke that can probably take a Zen Headbutt pretty well-ish is Uxie. So we are going to do just that. I'm going to send out Uxie, Megamind, wherever you are. I'm going to take rocks damage. There comes the Zen Headbutt. And yeah, I think I'll let Uxie go here. So we're just going to hit Yawn. And I actually forgot that I outspeed Metagross, so we're going to go, we hit the Yawn. I'm going to let him take me out. That kind of leads me to believe that this Metagross is choiced in some way, because he's gone for 2 Zen Headbutts, so so we're going to go into Scrafty, I think. Yeah, go into Scrafty. At the time I didn't actually know if that the Metagross was choiced. But after watching Dave's side of the battle, his Metagross is actually choice banded, and the Porygon Z was choice Scarf. Yeah, that was right, yeah. So I send in Scrafty, and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to bring in Scrafty, because I know this thing is a threat to his team. So I thought, I'm going to send out Dragon Dancers, and then I saw the Mimikyu, I was like, fuck! Forgot about that. So I'm thinking long and hard, do I want to set up whilst pretty much the only counter to the Scrafty is lurking in the back. I'm thinking, do I set up? This Scrafty, by the way, is Dragon Dance Moxie with Lumberry. We also pack knockoff Ice Punch and Drain Punch. So I decide against setting up, and we're going to bring in Milotic as Death Fodder. I mean, at the same time I actually forgot that I owned in this Metagross Fist, so I forced him to switch out. He brings in Fiji, who is Suicune, so that's not ideal. So, and yeah, he's got pressure as well, so keep that in mind, guys, that Suicune's got pressure, because it does actually come into play in this battle. So out comes a Milotic. I want my Milotic dead. I could quite easily go for recovers, but because it's a 20-minute battle, I really cannot be arsed doing that. So I had a little funny moment there. We'll just brush over that and carry on with this battle. Actually, no, we'll go back to that. A little bit further on in the battle, guys, there is actually a moment where the screen does go a bit funny. It's only for about 5 seconds, but that's literally the only thing that's wrong in this battle, is that my recordings are still a bit iffy, but I feel they're getting better. So we both trade Scalds, not a single burn yet. I think that's 5 Scalds we've had. I mean, 1, 2, no, 4 Scalds and not a single burn. So he's going to take me out here, which is fine. It's what I wanted. So Milotic goes down. Like I said, if the battle had been 20 minutes long, I would have gone for recover. So receiver leftovers on Suicune, and you know what? After thinking long and hard, Tapu Bulu was the perfect switch in, but I was actually fearing the Ice Beam. And after seeing Scald on that Suicune, I'm thinking, you know, let's just bring Scrafty in it. You know, you can, because I know he'll want to try and burn me. So I decided to go start setting up Dragon Dances. So we are now at +1 attack and speed, and this is going to be Scald number 5, I think it is, in this battle, and still no burn. And so I've decided that these leftovers need to leave this Suicune right now, so we're just going to go for a knockoff. And oh, that did damage. It was a crit. So the leftovers are now gone. It's a Scald number 6. Guess what? Still no burn. So I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. Because I want my health back, and that does not do enough. Drain Punch is such a weak move, but yeah, like I said, it's because it gives you health back. It's pretty reliable, and I saw the rest and I thought, oh my god, just sleep talk, aren't you? So I got rid of the leftovers, so obviously not rest or chest, or you've got to be sleep talk. So you know what, sod it, let's go for Dragon Dance. So we are now +2 attack and speed. And yep, there's the sleep talk. So in this sleep talk, he actually reveals to me his 4th move, which is Calm Mind. So it is Rest, Sleep Talk, Calm Mind, Scald. Which, you know, it's a pretty cool set, that, but I don't really like Rest, Sleep Talk sets because it's just not reliable enough for me. I'm going to go for another Dragon Dance, so that's +3 in attack and speed. And when going back to my earlier comments when I said that Sleep Talk is not reliable, here's a great example. He goes for Sleep Talk, and guess what he gets? He gets Rest. That's just unfortunate. That's the downside to it. So we're going to go for Drain Punch, noticing that the pressure ability is draining my Drain Punches, pun intended. So I've only used 2 Drain Punches, but now because of pressure I've only got 6 left. So that does not do enough. God's sake, this Suicune. Dave actually told me after this battle that his Suicune was physically defensive. I was like, no wonder it was bulky. That was Scald number 7, I think. It was a critical hit, but still no burn. What is happening? I'm going to go for Drain Punch again. I'm now down to 4 Drain Punches, and that did so much, and still won't die. This Suicune just won't die. And he's going to go for rest. Oh my god. So we're going to have to go through all this process again. Oh god. So, you know what? Let's go Dragon Dance again. So we're now going to be at +4 attack and speed. And he's going to go for Sleep Talk. I know he's going to go for Sleep Talk. One of these turns he's going to hit Scald. And he gets it this turn. So it's a Scald number 8. I live with 1 HP, but guess what? Still no burn. Oh my god dear, I'm so sorry. But if you did get the burn, I had Lumberry anyway, and you would have absolutely flipped if you saw that. So I'm going to go for Drain Punch number... a minute. 1, 2, 3. This is Drain Punch number 4, but I've only got 2 left now, thanks to pressure. He goes for Sleep Talk, and he gets rest. That's unfortunate. So, I don't care, I want this Suicune gone now. I know I can take it out from this range now, because I'm at +4 attack. So, Dave here actually predicts this Drain Punch, which is good because pressure's gone now, and he sends out Freddy, who's his Mimikyu, and right now this is his only way of beating this Scrafty now. I'm going for Ice Punch because I need to break the disguise, but yeah, I know the play rough is coming and he needs to hit this play rough, and judging by the way this battle's gone, anything can happen. We've had 8 Scalds and not a single burn. And he goes for a play rough and he misses. I am so sorry. You missed that. That was crucial. You had to take out the Scrafty there and then, and your Mimikyu had to miss the play rough. Because I'm at +5 attack now, +4 speed. The Scrafty is basically at over 9,000. You know. Dragon Ball Z reference. Its power is at over 9,000. Lol. So, oh yeah, I do apologise for this bit, guys. The screen does go a bit funny. Out comes the Crocodile, gets the Intimidate drop. We're back down to +4 attack. So, I'm going to use Drain Punch. We should not have used Drain Punch because I've just screwed myself out of a Scrafty sweep now. He's holding the Troupple Berry. It doesn't really matter. Takes the Crocodile out. I've run out of Drain Punches. That means I've got not very effective moves for Incineroar now. So I could have got a Scrafty sweep if I actually picked Ice Punch instead of Drain Punch. We're back at +5 attack now. Yeah, I do apologise for that momentary bullshit of my capture device having a moment there, but that's the only time it happens in this battle, so fantastic. So I feel really bad now. 8 Scalds between the two of us, not a single burn, and you missed the crucial play rough. Oh my god, we're back down to +4 because of Intimidate. I'm going to go for Ice Punch, see how much it does. And that does not do a lot. He's going to go for the Flare Blades. He knows he has to take out this Scrafty, but I think he knows that the battle is lost thanks to that play roughness. I'm going to go for Knock Off because it'll probably do more because it's stab and he's holding an item anyway, so it does actually do a lot more. So Heavy Duty Boots are gone. The Flare Blitz is going to take my Scrafty out finally, and his Incineroar is going to go down to the recoil. We've got 2 minutes left of this battle. It's been absolutely incredible, this battle. I've got Scarf, Chandelure, Urox, Trick, Memento, Flamethrower and Shadow Ball, and we'll just say the Tapu Bulu set because the Tapu Bulu doesn't come in whatsoever. The Tapu Bulu is banded with Horn Leech, Mega Horn, Stone Edge and Close Combat. We're just going to click Shadow Ball. Thanks to Chandelure's monstrous special attack, it's just going to obliterate this Metagross, and Suicune is weakened to the point that a Shadow Ball is going to take that out as well, and this is going to be GG's, guys. And yeah, we are 1 for 1 with Dave right now, so I'd like to apologise for all the bullshit hacks in this game, Dave. You know, how 8 scalds and not a single burn, that's ridiculous. Never seen that in my life. And I'm really sorry for that play roughness as well. As always, guys, great, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.